it would have sounded a bit like this. Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? My name is Regis Philbin, and I'm the host of this show. Today I'd like to introduce our first contestant, Rick Saunders. Rick comes from Dartmouth, Massachusetts, a lovely small town in Massachusetts. Rick is a funeral home director, and he's married to his wife, Kathy. Rick, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Okay. But I just need to remind you of the 3 important things that you have at your disposal. But you can only use each of these one time. First, you have lifelines. You can, if you get stuck, phone a friend. 2, ask the audience. Or B, or C, we can do 50-50, whereas we get rid of 2 and you're left with 1 or 2 answers. So are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Okay. For $1,000, I ask you a question. Response, A, B, C, or D? What's your response? Doesn't matter about the question, just A. Final answer. You sure? A is the correct answer. Congratulations, Rick. You just won $1,000. Of course, the audience would have applauded. Now, Rick, are you, that's right, give it to the chair. Are you ready to go for $2,000? Okay. For $2,000, I ask you the question. Your response, A, B, C, or D? D. Final answer? Rick is right. D is the correct answer. You just won $2,000. Congratulations. Now, this goes on. Rick then gets $4,000, and then $8,000, and then $16,000, $32,000. Now, on the line is $64,000. You sure you want to continue? Because you can just take the 32 and run. But you want to play, don't you? I can tell. So I ask you the question. A, B, C, or D? No, you can't phone anybody. The homily needs to be shorter than that. A, B, C, or D? What's your final answer? You've already used all your lifelines. A. Final answer. You sure? Sorry. C was the correct answer. I'm sorry, Rick, but that's okay, because today you'll be going home with a gift certificate from Omaha Steaks for $500. Thanks for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Congratulations. Now, as that pot got bigger, Regis would really challenge the folks. Are you sure? Is that your final answer? You sure you don't want to try something else? You sure you don't want to phone a friend? You don't want to do 50-50? That's your final answer. The familiar gospel passage that we hear this 26th Sunday of Ordinary Time, we encounter 2 sons. Each son is asked by the father to give a final answer. Here's the thing. They say something, and then they do the complete opposite. It's kind of like us as disciples. Sometimes we say yes to the Lord, and then we do something totally opposite. Sometimes we say no to the Lord, and then we find that we're drifting down the path that God wants us to take. Do you want to be a faith-filled disciple? Is that your final answer? Yes. Well then, are you going to be the one who embraces the stranger? Are you going to be the one who forgives when you are wronged? Are you going to be the one who loves even when it's difficult to love? I don't know about you, but I'm not very convinced. I'm not hearing any responses. Our final answer makes us the millionaire in God's kingdom. Do you want to be a millionaire in God's kingdom? Is that your final answer? Yes. Good.